today we are here to do a look with this palette from Anastasia, the Nouveau Palette. I don't know why I bought it, but at the end I bought it after I think 1 year it was released, maybe. I do not remember. So if you want to see how I did this look, keep on watching. See you soon. Bye guys. So good morning. We are here to do a look with this. Yes, finally I go back to Anastasia and picked up the Nouveau Palette. Let's start with my face primer from Shiglam. This is the Birthday Skin. It's a whitening base actually, but it's a good one. I like it because it's quite creamy and hydrating. I'm on vacation today and I have received something like 10 phone calls from office, not from my office, but work related phone call. I haven't picked it up because I'm on vacation. If I'm on vacation, I need to be I need to rest my brain from the work. So that's why I will not pick up any single phone call from the office today. I usually pick up calls when I'm on holidays, but no, today I will not. If you are wondering, my face is not 100% clear around my eyes because I already did the makeup today, just to go out and bring my daughter to school, and then I come back home, watch half an hour the TV, clean the house, yes. And now I think I was ready to do another look, just to try something more, and I will do another one in the afternoon because I'm going out for dinner with my colleagues. We have the Christmas dinner with the company, and this is the Rare Foundation, Rare Beauty Foundation. I don't know which one. I'm not sure, there are more than one actually, but yes, this is shade number 130 and neutral. I think and it's for neutral. So this is the face. On the other, I'm using a few products that are always the same because I'm trying to pan them. That's why you will not see so many different products lately on my YouTube channel and also on my Instagram profile. This is a stick bronzing stick from Milk. I found I think in a Cult Beauty bag, you know, the one they do every year for Christmas, around Christmas time. Like it's free if you spend at least $1,000 million on their website, and then that's free. That's not free, you are paying for that, of course. I do not like this one. I do not like the shade. I do not like bronzing my face, but I have it and I need to use it because it's a cream product. The smell, it's very coconut leaning. It's a little bit too much for me. I do not like it's very chemical and hard. I don't know, it's too much for me, absolutely too much. The shade is not the shade I would use, and I'm using this one as a contour. That's not the correct way, I know, but I'm not bronzing my face. That's why. And since it's not the perfect shade, upon application of the powder I will go on top with a contour shade. Eyebrow is still my Gen C Brow Mascara, the best product of the year for sure. This is absolutely the best. This is the first eye, the second eye. So that's why my eyes look a little bit more dirty, because wearing the contact lenses I could not rub too much on my eyes. That's why I still have some eyeliner on my under eye. Let's go with the powder. I'm using this one from Illamasqua, sorry, this one. I started yesterday using the Kiko Milano baked powder, but that's a compact powder. I do not like compact powder. They are too cakey for me. Maybe even if I'm doing my makeup since 20 and more here, I never learned how to apply correctly a compact powder. I don't know why, but I prefer loose powder more, even though they are a mess to apply, because powder is flying everywhere. You should be very careful while opening the box and so on, but I like the loose powder much more. This is a very good one. Also, as you see, it's not new. I've used this one for a while, and now I'd like to pan it. It's a long journey. Because it's 15 grams of product. 15 grams of product will last, I think, almost a year. This is the contour I'm using from Kaleidos. This is the old one. This is the only shade I'm using of the trio. As soon as this one is pan, the trio will go. I will not try and force me to use any other product of the trio. I do not like the shade. That's the same. The bronzing shade is too warm for my preferences. The light shade should be an highlighter maybe, but that's not how I highlight my face. I want a shimmer highlighter. It's not a matte one. It's too heavy to be a powder for me, a setting one. This is not a setting powder, I guess. I haven't the plastic sheet, so I do not know the name, but this is the lightest one. I've seen the new one from them, and I will not buy. No one will never again convince me to buy a face trio where there are three products like this, and no. no more. You will not convince me anymore. Singles, yes. Trios or duos, unless they are blushes, I think I can use both of them, like the new Linda Hallberg one. They are very cute, and even though I have seen pictures and videos of her using the product, I still do not understand which shade is the perfect one for me, but I'm sure in the future, when, I don't know when, but when I will place another order from Linda, I will for sure pick it up at least one. I'm in love with orangey blushes. I think the orangey blushes are so good on me. That's not the blush I'm using, unfortunately. I'm using this one. This is the blush I want to pan. Pan a blush is like a mess. So this is 5 grams. 5 grams, it's a lot. This is a very pigmented blush, and I like very soft and not so pigmented blush, because you can build them up and they are easy to pan. This is so pigmented. It's so pink. My dogs are crazy. It's so pink. It's called peach, sweet peach, but it's not a peach shade for me. Peach should be something more orangey. It's too much now. I don't know. We will see after the eye look is done. Highlighter I'm using this one. I like so much from Shiglam. It's a very cheap one. This is from the Glitz List collection last year for Christmas. Look, it's very nice. It's soft, but it's shiny. You will see at the end everything will be quite nice, even though it's not now. And I like my highlighter to be quite visible. I want to shine, absolutely, I want to shine. Just let's go back to the powder brush and blend everything together, just to soft a little bit the edges. Is this a good practice? I don't think so, but I'm doing that. Let's go to the eye. So we are using the after 10 minutes of me talking like a crazy woman, we will start with the Anastasia Nouveau Palette. Why I bought it, I don't know actually, because I have decluttered all my oldest palettes from the brand, except for two. One is the Sultry palette, and the other one is the Carly Bible. That's the one I like the most from the brand, even though it's absolutely underrated as a palette. I think it has a very nice color story. Then I decluttered all the other palettes I had from the brand, because some of them were very old, like the Modern Renaissance. I think it was like, I don't know, when it was released, Modern Renaissance, years ago. And the powder were so, the shadow were so powdery at the end, and they were not very pigmented anymore. So I decided to declutter that one. And also that was not so inspiring anymore for me. So let's go ahead with this one. I will do something green, of course. So let's start with this shade here, just as a base for blending. Oh, maybe you're a little bit too far. I don't know if you prefer to be a little bit closer. I think so. I prefer to see people doing makeup from quite near, to see every steps better, every step. Oh, plural in English, it's such a mess for Italian people, because we don't have S at the end. We are changing the vowel. How do you say vocal? Vowel, something similar. So what I was saying, oh my god, I'm too old, I'm losing my mind. So yes, I prefer to see people from nearer, because you can see better. Maybe it's just because I'm short-sighted. I'm wearing contact lenses, as you may know. Or also, you know, another very difficult thing for Italian people, it's the difference from may or might, because there is very subtle differences in English, but for us, translating it in Italian is just the present and the past of the same verb. So when you are learning the language, you need to forget everything you have learned in Italian and try to learn something new in another language. Let's go with the green that's called Liberty. And it's not easy, of course, and also the construction of the phrase is quite different. Like when you're posing questions, the construction is absolutely different in Italian. It's just a matter of voice. if it's a question or not, while in English you have a different composition of the phrase. You know, you put the verbs before and so on, like the difference between why and because. It's in Italian it's the same word, so when you use why and when you use because, at the meaning it's the same. But grammar in English is quite easy. I mean, you do not have so many exceptions to the regulations, while in Italian you have the rule and you have hundreds of exceptions. So every time we are studying, but the same is in Latin and Greek, every time you are studying Latin, Greek or Italian, and you learn, okay, this is the rule. And then you have hundreds of exceptions. Why are you saying that this is a rule if everything is not following the rule? I remember in when I was studying Latin in my high school, my teacher, she was a nun because it was a private school from nuns, and she was telling us, okay, we are studying the imperative time. This is the rule. Okay, you have to learn. You have to learn, but there's nothing you can learn. You have to memorize. These are the exception. And there were a lot. At the end, you learn how to study those languages. You put a lot of things, a lot of efforts on your memory, and of course you will not talk in Latin or Greek. So it's just a matter of translate a written test. Even though I remember a friend of mine, a classmate, and I, we were crazy, I know. We composed a lot of phrases in Latin and Greek during the school, just for fun, you know. Okay, that's not fun. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know that's not fun. Fun is something different, but we have to spend time during the high school. Okay, this is a shimmer shade. It's missing a deep matte shade in this palette. It's absolutely missing. So I will go with a shimmer shade on top of the green, and maybe layer again back the green on top, because I want a green and this is a brown, but I need some a deeper outer corner. Maybe I can change also the mirror, because I can't see with that one. I don't know why I go back to the high school today. How we reach the high school time? Oh yes, I was talking about learning another language. So when my husband is in Sweden this week, it's last week, and then he is back in Italy almost forever, I hope. Okay, he will be traveling, of course, but he will be based in Italy, so I'm so happy about that. And when he moved to Sweden, I started learning Swedish. Why? Not because I was thinking to move there, but I thought that if you learn something, okay, maybe I will I've never been able to talk a lot, but just knew some words will help you. And I purchased an app on the iPhone that's called the Bubbles, and I had a few courses actually. They are done very good. These courses are very good. I'll go back with the green. I've learned quite a lot, and the grammar was quite similar to the English one. I know it's a mix. The grammar is quite similar to why are not focusing on me. Grammar is a mix between German and English. So if you know German and English, it's quite an easy learning. I'm not. I do not know German. I have never studied German. I'm even not interested because in my profession you need to know English. That's it. Everybody in the maritime environment is speaking in English. It's the international language also for the maritime conversation. Sì, Manzo, arrivo. So I've never learned English, but it was quite nice to start studying a new language, even though it's not a language I will you will not use Swedish outside Sweden, so it's not so meaningful to learn the language if you're not living there. But if you're living there, okay, the issue is that everybody in Sweden is very good in English, so you don't need to learn Swedish to survive there. My husband has been there for 8 years now, and he never learned a word. He is the worst, I know, because I mean, at least the first, the easiest word to go shopping, I don't know, like, okay, I can't remember any at the moment, but you know, the simplest one you can need to move around the city. I mean, you are living there, but everybody is speaking English, so actually you don't need to learn the language. That's why nobody's studying Swedish outside Sweden, I guess. Oh, Manzo, ho capito. Aspetta. And the primer I put is just a primer I have from Corazon. It's called Magic Fix. It's like something similar you can find from Carla Cosmetics for sure. Danessa Myrix, I'm not sure. And a lot of brand actually. A lot of brand have this kind of primer, transparent primer. It's not like a glue, but it's perfect for shining and flaky eyeshadow. It was not need for this one actually, but since I'm forcing myself to use it. It's not having any bad results on me. I mean, eyeshadow is still not creasing, and it's lasting as usual. I'm not sure this will be the same for everybody. I have a little bit too dark here, so let's just blend a little bit more. Quite a darker look. I have a few I don't know if you can see because the camera is not focusing very properly today. Let me see which shade it is. I don't know, but I have not a few, a lot of powder on my face. Ok, no, Manzo, devi aspettare ancora un attimo. I will go on top with some lighter shade. Maybe this one in the inner corner, that's called Wings. The other one is called Peacock. Okay, it's not a peacock shade. It's a very dark peacock shade, maybe. This shade Wings, I think there's something similar in the Retro Glam palette from Natasha Denona, but that one is more greenier than this shade. I think this is the impression I have. It's too dark, a dark spot. Let's go with this. Look like a mix between green and gold. Let's go with Hope underneath the eye. Is this the best palette I've ever tried? No, it's nice. Yes, it's a little bit too powdery, but the look is cute, so I'm quite satisfied. I will go on top with this eyeliner from Banana Beauty. This is called the Drama Orama. I will not buy this one again. Actually, I'm not so keen to the brand. I've tried a few different products from them, a different eyeliner, a different lip product. It's not they are not good. The lip products are quite good actually, but they are crazy expensive, and you have always sales going on, and I do not like this behavior from the brand, because if the price tag is 20 euros and then you have 364 days a year a sales going on to sell the product at let's say 15, okay, put 15, what's the meaning? I know I always complain about this thing, but it's very we are not stupid. Brands think we are stupid, but we are not. So why are you doing like this? Let's go a little bit back. This is the mascara. I think we are almost at the end because it's drying out again, and I already added some drops from Illamasqua something, you know what, I don't know how, I can't recall the name actually. I have that product from different brand, Illamasqua, OPV, OPV, how is called brand? OPV? I'm not sure. And Little also is doing something similar, I guess. Okay, lips. I'm trying. I finished my Huda Beauty lip liner and I'm so happy. Not because I don't like it. I didn't like it. It was amazing. The shade was Partner in Crime and was stunning actually. A nude pinky shade. So I moved to another lip liner I'd like to pan. This one is a very old smart lip pencil from Kiko. The pencil that were costing like €2.50, maybe less. I do not remember. I do not remember the price, but I think it was €2.50, or maybe €1. I don't know. I haven't checked. I don't think they are still available. This is crazy old, and this is shade 207. I was quite sure it was 206. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is quite red. Okay, let me check for a second, because I have different multiples. Oh, okay, yes, it was 206. Next one will be 207. 206, this is the shade. It's still dark pink. I have some lip oils from Shiglam on my lips, that's why it's so shiny. And that's why also, because it seems like it's not writing, but the issue is just the lip oil. But it is. This is a very old one. But when I was younger, I was not used to play with lip liner. Now that I'm older, even though I do not match the lip liner with the lipstick I'm using, I need to get and apply a lip liner anyway. So what will we use on top? I'm not prepared actually. So let's go to the inside of my drawer. I moved a lot of all the lipstick I'm still using. I moved over there, so they are not under the reach of my hand. Maybe we can, okay, we can go with this. Which one is this? Okay, we can try with this one. This is from Collistar. I think I was gifted because I'm not buying this brand. Okay, I don't, maybe I will go and sell this one. Let's go with this one. This is from She Glam. It's called Mixed Emotion. The series is the Cosmic Crystal Matte Lipstick. It's a cheap one. It's a cheap one, but it's nice. I don't know if you can hear. This is Crucio. Crucio! He's barking too much. Okay, the look is done. So, nothing crazy. It's quite dark on the eye. Nude lips, but it's not the nude. It's quite dark. Also, hey, ragazzi, basta. Okay, sorry for them. I will take some picture and yes, I hope you enjoy and see you soon. Bye, guys.